Election candidates engage in debates, speeches, and other strategies to convince the electorate to vote for them. In day 2 of Informant 100, AC Nicholls tells us how the public decides on how to vote on Monday's polls.
Political analyst Prospero de Vera notes the absence of controversial candidates known to champion causes in the upcoming midterm polls. He cites as examples Senators Antonio Trillanes and Alan Peter Cayetano, who went against former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo but still won in the previous elections. De Vera also points out the absence of issues that will distinguish one candidate from another.
Even as we want this campaign to be very issue-oriented, it's difficult to make it very issue-oriented given the unique character of this election. So in the absence of significant issues that will divide or that will differentiate candidates, what comes next would be popularity, the way they project themselves in the media, how their election ads are crafted, and also, of course, branding for individual candidates in terms of how they would want the voter to recognize them and support them.
De Vera thinks for the most part, a typical Filipino voter will decide based on the personality of the candidates. Election lawyer Romulo Macalental agrees. He attributes this to the low maturity level of Filipino voters. For Macalental, it will not be easy to shift to a mature and issues-based elections.
Perhaps the new generation now, na talaga namang computer age, could be better voters in the future. Maaaring mas iba ang orientation nila. And I look forward to that. Siguro maaaring wala na tayo sa mundong ito, ay saka pa lamang mangyayari yun.
Romulus says the responsibility lies in the Commission on Elections to properly educate the public on how to make informed choices. De Vera adds media can help elevate the level of the campaign. He explains one cannot just expect the electorate to make the right choice if information is not available. De Vera says while it may take time, there are already signs of a maturing Filipino electorate.
I think it is because academic institutions, the media, and civil society organizations are more aggressively trying to make sure that issues are raised in this election that will make it an issue rather than a personality-based election.
De Vera and Macalental point to an equally important matter, how the public behave after the elections. For the COMELEC, the way towards maturity should be initiated by the candidates themselves through acceptance of their defeat in the elections.
It's very easy for Filipinos, for the most part, I've noticed, to really reject the poll results if it does not come out according to their wishes. And that is, to me, the biggest symbol of immaturity. Elections, you know, this is a two-way street. You either win or you lose. And just because you lose doesn't mean you were cheated. And certainly just because you lose doesn't mean that the rest of the voters are stupid.
2013 is considered the dress rehearsal for the 2016 presidential elections. Experts hope that an improvement in this election will spell the difference when the time comes that we have to elect the next president. AC Nicholls, Solar News.